Good afternoon, everybody. It's Denise here, Denise Junk Journals UK. Thank you so much for joining me. It is lovely to have you here. Now, this is my first day back in the craft room again for a couple of days. I've been resting my legs and I've been doing some things around the house, and yeah, I'm feeling fairly well. I think I've got my legs better, just about. As long as I take care now, I'll be all right. I did slice my finger though this morning, and yeah, it's very, very sore. So yeah, I've tried a plaster and it just won't stay on. It's right on the very end. I won't show you it because I know I'm quite squeamish, and I know some people out there are as well. So you know, if I suddenly it's me just because I've caught a fresh cut. Yeah, I was taking a book apart, some pages out of a book, and this was the offending article, but so never mind, it's not too bad, it's just sore, really sore. So yeah, I want to work on this. I was hoping to have done a couple of days on it already, but you know, best laid plans of mice and men, so I'll get on with it now. There's lots of things I want to do on the cover and the spine, and I want to do a big tassel and things like that, but I don't want to do any of that until I fill the inside now because of the beautiful light colour. I think I don't want to dirty it up, you know, and get it caught and what have you as I'm working on it. I want to get it filled and finished inside, and then I'll put all the finishing touches on the outside. So I think today we're filling pockets, if my memory serves me. I've got a bundle of stuff here that I'd collected together and put on top of it in the box. So I presume these were what I was intending to use, possibly to put in it. I've also got these little cuties here. Look, I think this was the last thing I did on camera. It might have been these mason jar with my collage boards, and those are the ones we did. That's the template. So I just, with the rest of the boards, I just cut them out so that I could, you know, throw the bits away. And I've just got the but they're lovely, aren't they? Scrumptious. Can't wait to decorate those. That will be a fun half an hour or an hour or whatever. And then out of the any spare bits that were big enough, I got some lovely circles, and that, you know, they're quite thick because they're reinforced because they're collage. So I got some big ones depending on how, you know, how much a piece was left, and some small 1-inch ones. Really cute they are. So yeah, I'll put them away in my circle box, and yeah, I got quite a lot out of that masterboard. So got stuff all over the place just for a change. So yeah, I might put a couple of those in here, we'll see. But see what I've got on here. That's something for the front. Oh, is that a sticker? I've got it out as a piece of card. No, I think it's a piece of card. It sounds like a piece of card, doesn't it? Yeah, just some bits. These are from the botanical, no, the other one, the architecture kit. All I've done is backed them onto some of my paper and done nothing else. Same with these, I haven't even cut them out, so I think there's 8 there. So 8 possible journal cards, you know, just in those alone. These are ones I pulled out of stash, aren't they? Oh, butterfly. Victoria design. Right, I made that one and cut it in half, look. Do you remember us making it the other day? Last week, was it? Whenever. It was a bit wide for a tag. When we made that one, that's not been trimmed or inked round. They're just things I've put together saying they might go in this journal. Now some of these might be too big, but they are of course the architecture side of it, and these are the flowers from the kit, so I'm thinking these might be too big. We made those the other day. I don't think those are going in, but I've just kept them with in case. And I've got a few more pieces of architecture interest here. And I've got some papers. I've got 3 there. Yeah, I need to fill some of those envelopes, and I thought journaling space, because I've got so many beautiful pages full of, you know, pages full of beautiful pictures, I should say, that I want to, and there is plenty of journaling space in it, but I want to up it in like the envelopes and things like that. So there's plenty. Just a couple of pieces of my scrapbooking paper. Might utilise them for scraps. Oh, this came across this when I was tidying out my book pages. Can you see it? Lilac Tide it's called. It's beautiful. I think again it's one of the Victorian garden books. Yeah, I thought that might be just nice folded up and put in a in one of the envelopes, or you know, just tucked in the page. I don't know, we'll see how full we get. So that's kind of what I've got here. Of course I've got all my coffee dyed paper just about within arm's length, and some more papers from the kit. So let's see what we need to fill. So I'm hoping to fill the pockets today. Ouch. I'm hoping to embellish it in the next video, and then I'll do all the finishing touches on the outside off camera. So 2 more videos, and then on it, and we should do a flip through. So yeah, these have all got tags and things in them. They need embellishing, some of them, and some of the pockets, you know, some of the outsides will need embellishing, but that one's filled. This is what I'm going through now, filling. That one's filled. I love that lace. So journaling, so it will just have some embellishments or something embellishmenty somewhere around, just so it's not quite blank. Same with that one, and that's got something in it. Oh yeah, it's got a trifold. Love that. Again, it might need something on there to embellish it, but we'll see when we get to that. Yeah, so these pages, I'm just looking for ones. That one's just got the pad in it. I've got nothing in. Can't remember. You know, like this might want something on the outside. Oh, it's got something in there. I think I started at the front filling, didn't I? If I remember. Oh, I don't know. I lose track of which one I'm working in. Right, so that's a tuck. And did we put one of those in each signature, didn't we? So what do we want to tuck in it? It's very full on, and so is the page next to it, so it might just want one of the plain. Let's try one of the big ones, but I don't know. There's definitely nothing big. Don't know about the architecture pieces. Possibility. So with that, so they might go. Too big. I don't know about the ladies. I haven't got ladies in the book. No, not sideways on. I don't know. You probably can't see what's at the side of me. Now we've got butterflies in both places there. I like that. We're not. Oh, we maybe are a little bit inked across the back, but so I won't put a tab pull or anything like that on it. I'll make that part of the embellishing, I think, or it might just be. But yeah, I like that because I can put it at a jaunty angle, and I've still got that beautiful window showing. Okay, already got a lovely piece in there. Tempted to put a piece of lace or something as a grab on there, but we'll see when I put something on the page. Plenty of journaling, and actually behind there there's a bit as well, so you could journal behind it. Wish I'd cut that top half out now. Could have just got away with cutting the top. You never know, do you, when you're doing it? All right, Bunny. Right, Bunny wants something tall, I think. Oh, it shows through as well. Yeah, tall and plain-ish. No. Don't think this is right, but I'm just trying everything else. No, might be a special make, this one. So they're the ones that are not trimmed. Let's just look at this. Right, that's about the size. I feel it needs to be tag shaped. Oops, not quite that severe. Right, it's not easy with a disabled finger. You'd have laughed last night at Simba. He was he's learnt a new trick. He oops. You know how he tries to, if I don't want to get up, if I'm tired, you know, we're talking 4 in the morning, so he tries a few of his tricks on me to get me up, and it don't work. Well, sometimes he does it, you know, if we go to bed to read or something like that, sometimes he'll, you know, we'll persuade him to come up with us, and then he decides about 11 o'clock at night that he's going to he wants to go out and play for an hour. So He tried all his tricks on me and it wasn't working. Yeah, I like that. Now it wants decorating more, but for now that's fine. So he got on Neil, who was very nearly asleep, but he was stood on top of Neil looking at me as if to say, if you don't get up, the husband gets it. so funny. He does keep me in stitches. So yeah, he's out. I can't get any filming done when he's in. I don't know what winter's going to bring. He will not sit quietly in another room while I'm in here. And he won't sit quietly in here if I let him in. Right, I haven't got anything for that one. What did I put in the other one? Just a tag with a butterfly on, wasn't it? Yeah, that's too much. So, did I get all the tags out of the kit? I don't know. Probably not. I'm going to put a piece of did you hear that strange saying? No, not that. Something bright. I can't miss. Okay, to come back to, because I want to fill the ones with things that I've got here, and then I can come back to that. So again, lots of journaling. That one needs I did think I needed lots of tall, thin tags. Yeah, nice size, but not the right. Perhaps want some plainer ones. I mean, those go nice. I'm just not sure the ladies are what I want in here. I might have to stop camera and grab some more tags from my made pieces. Right, I won't stop it yet. I'll see how many I need. I'll just keep putting these in and then I'll stop it and go see what I've got. Oh, these lovely vellum. Oops. Need to be wider than that, I think. I like the way it shows through though. Wondering about this. Now it'll need making bigger. That looks nice in there, doesn't it? It needs to be backed onto something bigger though, but I like it in there. Okay. Oh, these pages are beautiful. Envelope. Ah, empty envelope. Right, that, if that just looks like marks, it isn't. It is a can't remember if it was coffee dyed or something that I printed on the back, but it came out very, very faint. But you know, it's a printed image. It's not smudgy marks. Now that's what I was thinking about with these. And, yeah, I think if they're trimmed and folded. Right, let's get the trimmer out. You know, it's like another whole page, isn't it, in it of journaling space. So let's see what we can do. Take the white space off. It is the pages from the kit, spare ones that I've got printed. You know, so they match what's in the book. So Neil's at work today. It's his last day in, so I know you haven't seen me. I probably said to you last time he's at work tomorrow, but today's his last day in. Right, let's see if that fits. If I need to fold it a different way or trim it a bit more. Yeah, I think I'll trim it a bit more. Fold it over and then trim it. No, I'll trim it first. Take it from this side. My sister's on the mend. I think last time I spoke to her, I told you she was quite poorly. She's making good headway, actually. She's gone from small to big to small. So she's doing okay. So I think she's shopping with Mum this week. Right, I'm going to fit this way. Yeah, so that's a nice piece of, just fit nice in there. I'm thinking, I can't speak, some sort of little, that's nice, isn't it, that little, some sort of little doodad in with it as well. a little collection of things. Might like something else. What about this? Yeah, they're nice all together, aren't they? Okay. It's nice to find a little collection of things in a secreted away in a little pocket. Ow. So I might be able to fold one of these actually. That might fold nice and go in one, we'll see. So I think that's good enough for journaling on or sticking something on. Yep, might need a pull tab, but it's done. It's got something in. Lots of journaling. I love this. This is my favourite postcard. It says £1 and Sharon on it. Paris. Never been to Paris, have you? Looking through actually, there's quite a bit of journaling space. I'm quite impressed with myself at the minute. I know I've not finished. You're going to be way too small. Oh, you're in there, aren't you? It might be nice with something behind you peeking out. We'll see. About this, I do like to get some bits of vintage. Got some sellotape on you. I don't know why. I think you're just stuck. There's nothing wrong with you. What do I think? Did I say book page? Vintage book page. Well, maybe it is a little bit tall. No, it will go in. Maybe if we have a pretty floral thing in front of it. Now, let me just fix that because I won't remember to come back. And does the pink go next to the red? The red page there is the next question. Now, I think if I put, because it will want a topper or something on it, if I put a topper on it that brings kind of this colour in, and, you know, something on here as well, it should tie them all in. Okay. It's one of my favourite pages. Okay, so that's the centre of the two signatures, and it's got this bundle of I won't do it now. I'll show you in the flip through for those of you that can't remember what's in it, but some fun things in there. Double journal card in there. I'll take it out. The book opens better without it in when you're using the book. Again, I'll leave that for journaling. It will just have some embellishing on that. Oh, big, big, big. Right, one of these big ones might well go in here. Now I've stitched them. That one isn't stitched. I might get away with a bigger one, you know. Let's try it and see. I'll have to be careful because it is vellum. It's lovely thick vellum, but it's still vellum. It does fit. Right, do I like that one or do I like this one? I think I might like this one with the crocheted lace on it. So that's got a bit of extra journaling on the back of there as well. Yeah, I quite like that. Beautiful to see it through. I like the way it says classified. Yeah, love it. That was good. So maybe the other one will go in the other vellum envelope when we find it. Another tall one of those. What about you? No, too wide. Yeah, it was the tall ones that I'm struggling with at the minute. So what have I got in? 3. Yeah, lots of journaling space there. What have you got? Anything in you? Oh, pulled it into a double knot instead of undoing the bow. No, oh, you haven't got your strings trimmed either. No. Maybe we can put one of these ladies in here with something behind, because whoever owns it can then decide if they want to use it and journal on it in this album, or if they want to use it in a different place. I'll put some paper in with it as well. It's just, you know, an extra an extra little find in there. I know I'm making the book heavier, but paper. Why does more of this in there? I think if we go sideways on, I like this grid one. I like the grid paper. I think if I trim it down and fold that sideways, that will be some more lovely journaling paper in there. Shall I measure? I've just spotted that that wasn't in there. Goodness me. Oh, there we go. Ruler. Have I had it out? I feel like I had it out earlier before I turned the camera on. I did. There it is. So just roughly size wise. So less than 7 centimetres and less than 18. So the 7 can be 14, can't it? Because, yeah, and I don't go that high, so. Because it's going to be doubled over. No, but you can measure it with your ruler, Denise. Yeah, we're not far off of that. Oops. Think about there. Don't look very straight. Let's straighten the top. See what's going on. Where are we going? Well, that's 13 1/4. I want it a bit more than that. Did I say less than 14? I did, didn't I? That's about 14. And 7? Did I? Can't have been 7. Was 14 was that way? Surely no, that was 18. So about there. I do confuse myself. It's not difficult to confuse me. Get two different measurements in my head, and I can't keep them straight. Right, let's see if that fits. I'm not going to ink it or anything. Lovely. So I'll put her on the front. I might even like to tie that up with a little bit of, have I got any? I was thinking floss rather than this, but what have we got here? It's got to be thin, you see. I take it off there because there's not much left. I've loved these. They were a gift from Tanya, and I believe she got them from Tapeology, one of those names. Yeah, they're nice and thin. Just tie it round and make it pretty. Not round her neck, eh? But tie it round your waist. Could you stand still though? If you keep wriggling, it'll end up round your neck. I'm not a professional. And now it's going to get caught on me poorly finger. Is that too much? I like it. Oh, now what did I say? It might be a bit bulky, but no, it's fine. So it's a lovely green and grungy outer. So there'll be a lovely surprise pop of pink when you open the envelope up. Oops, where have you gone? Can't feel you. There you are. Right, let me just collect these bits of string. Oh, sorry. Put them in my to use little bit. Okay, so again, lots of journaling and just a few embellishments needed. Journaling. It's another one of those. What did I put in the first one? The butterfly. No, completely the wrong colour. No, don't like that. Let's move on to here. Maybe some of these little, let's try some of the little architecture pictures. It's only a small Okay, let's dig them out. So these are all like creamy coloured from the kit. That one's nice with the text on. Do you think it's too big? What else was I going to try these? These are all quite big as well, aren't they? I've got this. No. I think the pink's going to be too bright if I make a... I think that's going to be too much. So that's going to be another one that I need something for. Is that 4? It's my favourite. You need a tall thin. That would be nice in there. Now it would have to be folded in half. Once I folded it, but let's go for it. Oh. It's nice and thick and strong. It's similar colour to the flowers that are... Is that you right down? No. We've just got this one flower popping out. That's nice. So this is the pocket that we added. We did an added on pocket rather than attached to the page. That's an added on piece. Are we into the last one? Yeah, we're into the last one. Oh, another one of those. If I didn't have anything for the last one, I can't see me having anything for this one, can you? No. I don't think those little mason jars are going to do it. I've got about that lovely picture down there. Put a green thing in. Right, anything in here? Can you remember? I don't think there was anything. We only did the first one, if I remember rightly. Yeah. Do these fit in here? They do. Right, have I got some that I've got trimmed down? Yes, that. Ouch. Love this door one, but we probably need to go for the same colour. So Neil and I tidied out the greenhouse. Haven't washed it yet. It's got very, you know, like green on the outside of it. I know that's like sunshine, isn't it? And sunshine and water, some sort of algae, I would think. So I need a big long handled soft brush to give it a good wash down. But yeah, we've got a lot of rubbish out of it and squared it up. And yeah, Simba sat and watched everything being taken out. Everything back in again. He wasn't unhappy. He was quite happy that we were in his greenhouse. He does love company in there. Well, our company. I don't know about anything else, but yeah, it looks a lot better, I must admit. So I might now be able to go get some final coffee dyeing done. The only issue is now for me that, you know, he's so in my face now. Like when I'm doing it, he won't just sit to the side. He'll be, what's this, what's that, sticking his nose in and walking all over it. So I have the green on the top of this one. What happened there? Oh, I like that I'm getting the big ones in. I'm so pleased with these big pockets. Oops, pushed you under a little bit. Yeah, I do hope they stand the test of time, that's all. But yeah, I love that in there. Lovely big tag. Lots of journaling. That's got a double journal card in, hasn't it? Yes. Oh, like that. Cute. Just needs a bit of embellishing. Lots of journaling. Aren't I being good leaving all this journaling space? Oh, we have a tall, thin one. Do we want something like this but tall and thin, don't we? Although, got that beautiful flower on it. Excuse me, hiccuping. Oh, I've just seen where that one can go. Right, so I definitely need something in there. And then this one, like the one at the front, you know, might need a bit more embellishing, but it's got all its tags in it. And this, do you remember me sewing this and saying I was going to put something in it? I didn't know if I was going to stick it in a page. Well, I'm just going to tuck it in like the other so it can be taken out. And as I was putting it away, that just fell on it and I thought it looked lovely. So I've kept it on. Right, that's for closing it. But I was just thinking about this. This would be nice in here, wouldn't it? Is it going to fit? It's going to need trimming a bit, but we've got this not very nice edge here. What did I do with my little clip? There it is. Don't lose that. So we'll straighten it down. Sometimes I like a torn edge, but we'll straighten it down and then, oh, maybe I'll have to fold it first. It won't fit in. Should I just fold it in two and trim it to fit all round? In fact, I won't even fold it too much in the middle because I don't know what it might be used for. Now it could be that you just journal all the way around it, around the pretty picture. Oops. Or you could, you know, back it and stick something on it to journal on. Or it might be that you want to fussy cut that and use it. Yeah, that fits nice in there now. Lovely. Ouch. Just a bit of something to find in it. Of course, you can put all sorts in there. Move the clip. There it is. That's just tucked in the back. So, how many of those have I got? 1, 2, oh, quite a lot. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Oh, I'm a long way from done then. So let's have a look roughly what. Okay, so let me just make myself a bit of a note so I know what I'm looking for. Lost my notebook. Never mind the scraps here. I can write a piece of scrap. So that is a window tuck. That's a tall, thin. Just roughly so I know what I'm looking for. Oh, that one just needs making bigger. Some work doing on it. And it will go in there nice. Where's the next one? Oh, it's definitely going to be on embellishing next video. And taller thin. And another one of those ×2. Oh, it's lovely, this. And more as I'm making the journals, I'm thinking I really want to start and make time ×3 to journal myself. I think I would enjoy journaling now. And I have got journals to journal in. It's not that I need these. Is that the last one? So 3 of those. Is that only 2 of those? Was there somewhere where I missed one? No? Yes. I didn't put the green piece in there, did I? Oh, red. So I want 3 tall, thin-ish type. And 3, I don't know what's. So I'll just turn the camera off and see what I've got. Okay, I wasn't long, was I? So I have no taller, thinner tags at all, not even one. So, you know, when I'm doing my scraps on Sunday, I need to, yeah, perhaps use some of the strips and make some tags. I've got a few smaller ones here. I don't know if they'll, don't even know what they are that I've grabbed. Oh, well, these are, I don't know what they are. Yes, they are. They're pieces of paper. But they might be nice tucked in that. I didn't even know I had. I thought these were were tags. I didn't know these were in here. These must have come from Tanya. How they ended up in my ephemera box, I don't know, but they're perfect, aren't they? I love that one with the butterfly. So maybe I can tuck those in, and perhaps the tuck ones. The other thing I was thinking was maybe, I found these, which were Scraps on Sunday makes from Collage, I believe, which I thought I could decorate up with the flowers. I cut them thinner and decorate up with the flowers. I just wondered about, so I found some page edge, pretty page edge decorations as well, so let's leave those out. We might use those when we're embellishing. So how many of these did I need? 3. So I've got 3. I don't think they're going to be tall enough though. Let's have a look. I also brought some papers out of the kit. So this one is on the, I think that must be 220 maybe 240 paper, so it's thick enough to just cut up and, you know, use as a tag if we embellish it. This is just paper, but it just appealed to me. The beautiful door, the script, this lovely frieze, green frieze down there. So we might just put that in one of the taller ones. So let's have a look. The tall ones. So the back one was pretty tall, wasn't it? Not too bad though. So that's got green on it, so that might be a nice colour in there. I'd like to keep the music, so let's take some of the grey off. So what are we thinking about? 6. I'll go just over 6 to start with and then try it. Because if all the edges want doing. What was I going to say? If it don't look right with flowers on it, because obviously there's a flower on there, we can put some butterflies on it, can't we? That's it. Oh, that's the side you wanted to trim, Denise. Just make the other sides neat. Yeah, that side. So just over 6 we said to start with. And then so maybe I don't like the green. With the green, maybe I've changed my mind. Where was my other one? That one would go either way, wouldn't it? Let's cut it down and see. I've got nothing to lose. They're only bases. Just trimming the edges that need it. And then we could maybe go to 6.5. Let's try 6.5. Of course, these will change greatly when they've got something on them. Yeah, that fits nice, doesn't it? Just what am I going to decorate it with, I guess. I think that's big enough, yeah, because by the time it's got a tab on it, it'll be at the top of the page. I think I might prefer it that way as well. Let's have a look. Yeah, I think I prefer it that way. So what do we want on it? Where are the flowers? Let's just have a look at the flowers. I'm not thinking they're going to go, but they're not there, are they? They were there when I started out. Here we go. Yeah, I've got all medium ones left as well. I haven't got any tall ones. I'm not sure it wants a tall one. I was just thinking about some of these. Where is it? Let's move that. And those. Oh, move my bin. I nearly just dropped them on the floor then. Yeah, that's a nicer colour, isn't it? That's quite nice down there. Now, not much of it will show, but I'm thinking I could have a butterfly or a label, quite like that. Let's put it on. So this is from the kit as well. This is from the architecture kit. Glue. Oops. Oh, bit wobbly. Have I started to play? Yes. Bit wobbly, and you've put a lot on there, Denise. Never mind. I'm not going to go too far. I know that doesn't look anything, but I am going to put some lace on the top as a tab. Yeah, so let's look at the flowers, but it might well be a butterfly. Kind of hold it up. Need it in there before I. Can you see? Can you see right over there? Oops. I think the issue is we're very green, aren't we? Now we could have flowers. Oh, why don't you want to go in? Yeah, I don't think I have an issue with that. What does it look like on here? Should have maybe put it under that. We don't want the stem growing from mid-air, do we? So I'll cut the stem off, and ouch! I might just need that. I was going to say that leaf trimming, but it's okay if I twizzle it. I'm going to have to stick everything back down again, but yeah, I think that's okay because it will be all about the lace on the top, so bear with me. It will all come together. I'm definitely thinking lace on the top, so see if we've got some here while we're doing it. And I think I'd like these just nipped a tiny bit like that. Definitely want it inking. And I'm thinking maybe a label down here. Yeah, that flower's growing on me on there. I like it. Well, it's not growing on me, it's growing on there. Right, lace. A little overflowing pot of stuff here. I'd like some of the crocheted. I bet there isn't any here. No. Oops. I suppose that's quite a contrast colour-wise, isn't it? It's very whitish, that one. Yeah, I don't want the frilly. Ouch. No, wrong one. Which one was? Where'd you go? I don't know, a little piece of you a minute ago there. Let's just move all these out. Oh, there's some green crocheted. No, too much green. Ouch. Yeah, material's not really a good thing to be handling at the minute. Let's take that off because it's kind of distorting the idea in my brain. It's quite thick, but I think it can take it. Just a nice square. Let's do it. We need to ink the back, don't we? Oh dear, my pin's not in again. Never mind. Fabri-Tac. It's going down. I think somebody's stealing it because I haven't been crafting much. Yep. I put too much on there. Which bit did we want at the front? Oh, don't you get yourself attached. So I want that one at the back. That took a bit of working out, didn't it? Yeah, that's it. That's how I wanted it. It's quite thick lace. I don't know, it's either from a tablecloth or a curtain. It's not from clothing trim, definitely not. It's going to take a little bit of drying. Do I want it even more squashed together? Moved it to one side now. Hard to tell. This one's a bit sticky, that's better. I can't really put it in now. Well, I can, but I can't leave it in. Yeah, I like it. We can leave it a little bit out, or... Oh, that took a while, didn't it? Right, that needs to stay out to dry. How long have I been? Quite a long time, haven't I? You're going in there. I was looking at those lovely little pieces of... What did I do with those now? Oh, I lost them. Okay, I'll come back to those. Let's have a look at the other tall. Oh no, you were one of those. Where's the tall ones? Oh, how did we miss that? I'm blaming you for that one. It's not the right colour at all, but that other one might be. Perfect. Love it. I wanted to get that in. Really pleased with that. Okay, so we missed it, but it doesn't matter. So that's the other one of those. Come on, where's the tall ones? There. So what have I got left? That and this one that I cut. It's a very plain page, so I might get away with this one actually. That way up. The thing is, I'm looking at this beautiful paper here and thinking, do I want that? Let's move that green because it's quite off-putting. Yeah, I'm liking that paper. Let me try. Fold it into a third with the door at the front. Will it fit? Oops, half the door at the front. Did I go more than thirds? I think I did. I think I went a little bit too far. Luckily I didn't crease it, so. I know it's much of a muchness colour wise, but yeah, I like it. And I'm just going to tear it. We can decorate up, and we will be decorating up, you know, embellishing. Sometimes, I said another video, didn't I, but sometimes it takes me 2 videos to embellish. Yeah, we can decorate up. That will cut through all the monotone. Yeah, monotone. Don't know which side. This one. Got a bit of a double. I hope I did the right one there. Yeah. So I'll put something on it to pull it out. Just perhaps a paper tab on. And decorate this up and maybe decorate that up. Okay. Done. So there's one more tall one. This must be it then. Are you one of those? Yeah. Oh, and this is one that's not attached. So what have I got left? What did I try you? Yes, but you didn't fit. Do you mind if I trim you down? What do I think to the colour? And it hasn't been trimmed actually. No, I think it would have to be too much. I'd have to trim it too much, right? I have another tall thing on here. Just thinking that's got the same. No, I couldn't cut it down. There it is. I knew I had one. Move those out of the way. Right. So this one has got pink. That's upside down, isn't it? This one has got some pink in the flowers in this page. So yeah, I can maybe get away with that one in here. It definitely needs something on the front of it though to tie it all together. I don't think I've got a big flower, so, and I want it tag shaped. Upside down. Yep. Oops. Oh, it's warm. Very warm in here. I have got my window closed. Well, I've got one of them open a little bit. Oh yeah, I quite like it now with the, now it's got the edge defined with the writing behind it as well. We just want a lovely image and a tab. So let me put some lids on glues because it's pretty warm and there will be, there's my pin. Do you know what I'm thinking about? One of the mason jars with the flowers in that's in the kit. Let me just see if I can find it again. The table a bit nearer. Where did I put all the... There they are. There, those. Yeah, wondering about one of those. Let's have a little look. Oops. I would choose one that hasn't been cut round. It's just, it's got the pink flowers. It's half cut round. I'm halfway there. It's got this lovely pink and sort of cornflower blue. Yeah, I'm definitely hot, which means it's definitely heading towards cup of tea time. And of course I've stopped and restarted the film, so this is when it ends up being over an hour, which means I've been sat for over an hour. And yeah, I've just confirmed to myself again that sitting here does, not today, the other day, yeah, sort of damage, make my legs worse, so I need to not sit for such long periods. And I know you've heard that before, I've said it 1,000 times, but I just don't take my own advice. I get well and then I forget, and then I get poorly again, and I could kick myself because I know what's caused it. It's a bit, I like it on there, it's just a bit full on behind it, isn't it? I'm wondering if some paper on that tag. Yeah, it's quite full on. What can I... It may not work, but I could try some tissue paper or vellum on it. Have I got some here? That's the thing. Not really, not enough. That way. That's the way my flowers are. Let me just try and cut out all the clutter. I think I quite like that actually. Let's do it and see. Ow! I told you I whinge. The smaller the injury, the more I moan about it. So this is Green Decorators paper, I believe, or something like it. not too high, because I don't know if I might put a doodah through it. Yeah, it's not quite so fussy now, is it? I made it too low. A little bit, but I think it's okay. No, we're all right. Right, can you stay there where you are? Let's see how clever we can be. Just get the top stuck down. I might. Think that's going to work. Just hope I'm not at an angle and run out of tag at the side. Oops. There's my cloth. Lost it. Yeah, and it's Monday morning, so who knows how long this will take to upload as well. Probably a long time. Oh, I like it. Out of all that, I mean, it's a page that comes off anyway and it can be put somewhere else. But yeah, I like it. So do I want, I feel like I do, I want to punch a hole. So I want one of these in the back. Those little reinforcement things. Oops. I started separating them out and then didn't, so. Oh, that's a nice one with a little birdie on it. You'll do nicely. So. Yeah, I think that'll do. Ouch. Okay. Yeah, I'll have him that way, flying upwards. I often put them the other way with the fattest bit at the top, but although he's right in the middle, he's going to be gonna have a hole put in him, isn't he? Let's face it. The big one. I might make sure. Am I central? Not really. About there. Not far off, am I? Oh, it's pretty good considering, because it's going to have one of these through it. One of these pale pink ones. I'm going for a bit of a pink theme. Yeah, that's nice. Now if we've got some of those pink threads left on the desk somewhere. Yeah, I can see them. Oh, that's pretty. Sometimes the ones you struggle with come out the best. Sorry about all that banging. It is quite a heavy, noisy machine, that, in my defence. So I will leave it after this one. So all I've got are, all I need are 3 small pieces for those tucks. Those, well, they're like the window tucks. Oops. I love this chenille piece. Let's see if I can get a few strands through. Ow! Through it. Be nice if I could, wouldn't it? Oh, look. They're naturally finished there, so I might need to poke. I've had my pink fix again for today, haven't I? Yeah, definitely love these threads. Definitely need to treat myself to some of those. Haven't yet, haven't done an order from, what's it called? I forget. Tapeology, that's it. But these just might, oh, I've got one that's come out. It's my lovely chenille one, never mind. Yeah. Now, they might want cutting smaller, but I quite like them long. I'll leave them for now and see how I go. I'm thinking it needs a label at the bottom, and there was another one that I just made that needs a label at the bottom as well that I forgot, but I can do that. You don't need to see that, do you? Yeah, I love that. Okay, so I better end it now. Like I say, I'll be coming on maybe tomorrow. I don't know, no promises at the moment, but maybe tomorrow to do some embellishments. And yeah, I think it'll probably be two embellishments, and then we'll be done. Okay, hope you're all having a lovely day, and I will see you soon. Bye for now.